So everybody has heard of garlic powder, onion powder, cayenne pepper powder, all kinds of different powder, turmerics, etc., etc., etc. But has anybody ever heard of ramp powder? Anybody? No. I've never heard of it. You've never heard of it. If anybody has ever heard of it, comment down below. But I don't think anybody's ever heard of ramp powder. And my son, Jaden, we're going to introduce you to here in a minute, which most of you guys know. He came up with this little idea, and I thought it was brilliant. Because here's the thing. We use garlic powder. We use onion powder. We use all these different powders. These beautiful little things here only come up in spring here in West Virginia between end of March and May. After May, they're all done. You don't see them again until the following March, April, okay? So with that being said, we want to cook with these things all year round. And Jaden come up with a beautiful idea of how we could do that. You see, we're fixing ramp eggs right now, which we can use for ramp casseroles, or we can just use them for a sandwich. But these little delicacies here, we're going to turn into some powders. Now, some of them we'll leave whole. We'll cut the ends off, of course, right here, the roots off, and we'll replant those and see if those won't grow us another ramp. But we're going to clean them all up real good. Some of them we'll leave whole just like this, so we can use them like this in casseroles and things. The whole thing. We just chop up a few of them, toss them in, and use them like that. They'll be reconstituted, of course, when they're cooking. And then some of them we're going to crush up into a complete powder. All right, and we're going to make a ramp powder out of them and use that the entire season to flavor some of our favorite dishes with ramps, so that we have these the entire season. All right, from this year all the way till next year when we get fresh ones again. So join us for this fun little video as we go on ahead and show you how we're going to do this entire process. Hey guys, we're getting ready to put our ramps on our dehydrator trays here and get them going. So you just take them and lay them out here just like so. Just see how they're kind of curved there. Just lay them out like that. We washed them really well. Give them some spacing and stuff there. If they overlap a little bit, that's fine, but try to give them as much room as possible. All right, and lay them all out real good. Bring you back here in just a second, and we have all of them laid out.
So, the way I came up with the idea was I found Dad and asked Dad, I eat ramps in the same type of family as, say, a garlic or a type of onion. He said yes. And that made me start thinking, well, if it's in the same family, couldn't you theoretically get it into a powder, just like onion or a garlic? He said, yeah, you guess you could. So that's how I came up with the idea. Just hope it works.
You did good, man. I'm very proud of you. Very, very proud. That was some smart thinking on your part, because I would have never thought to have dehydrated it to use it for the rest of the year. So, very, very proud.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Round one, fight. We're going to see who cooks the best ramp eggs. Yes, we are. It's going to be a beautiful thing.
It's going to be so good.
They thought they could hold me back.
It is so good.
It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be huge. They thought they'd be able to win.
It's going to
Here
be
we are.
delicious.
Beautiful, wonderful eggs.
It's going to
Yes,
be delicious and good.
The eggs are good. Wonderful. We love them. Great eggs. Awesome eggs. Huge eggs. Tasty. Tasty eggs. Let's do it. Are you cooking, Jay?
Eggs.
Well, we know that. You're cooking, right?
Yeah.
Good. How old are you?
12.
12 years old and he's in the kitchen, ladies and gentlemen. 12 years old and he's in the kitchen. I highly suggest that you get your 12-year-olds in there too. Preferably start them at 6, 5 or 6, and teach them how to cook, so they know how to be successful adults when they get older and not depend on you and be like, would a cupcake kill you? Like that movie with, what's his name? Alan is his name.
Alan?
Yeah, in the movie. Hangover. Yeah, Hangover.
That's probably why our neighbor Alan hates that saying so much.
Alright guys, we put this in our Ninja and we blended it up some. It's mostly powder. There is some stuff in there that's a little bit thicker. But it'll be alright because, you know, we're just going to use it to be putting in stuff, you know. So it don't have to be as fine. You just need to have enough there, you know, enough powder consistency to where we can blend it up and put in our eggs or something like that. But also have a little bit of flake. So it's more like a flake than it is a powder, I guess you could say. You can see there's a lot of powder in there, but let's see like right there, so see how much powder's in there. And so there's a lot of flake and there's a lot of powder too. I was just worried if I kept on doing it that it was going to eventually turn into nothing and just come out if you don't quit. And so yeah, just we wanted to keep it like this. So looks pretty good. We're going to put it in a little container and you know, keep it and use it. So hopefully you guys have learned how to make you guys some ramp powder. Hopefully you guys will make you some ramp powder. If you got ramps in your area, highly recommend that you do make you some ramp powder because I think you're going to like it. I really do. It stinks to high heaven when you dehydrate it and then crush it up like this. It does stink pretty bad, I ain't going to lie. But when you put it in stuff, it tastes very, very good. So guys, I hope you guys have learned something today. I hope you enjoy the video, and we'll see you next time right here in the Hollers and Hills of West Virginia. Thank you guys so much for watching. See y'all later.
Don't forget to smash that like button. That notification bell.
Don't get the
Good job. Here you go. Thank you.
Don't get the
Don't forget to share. Yep. There you go. Good job. And
And
subscribe.
subscribe.